Please welcome Kentucky's Senate President Robert Stivers.
Good morning. And to the new people, welcome to Corbin, Kentucky in the 25th Senate District. Appreciate you all being here. I've got a few short comments and then an introduction. It's been a really good conference, a lot of different discussions. You heard, in my opinion, one of the biggest issues being discussed here is AI and energy. It is not just a local issue. It is really a geopolitical issue, and you heard some of the discussion. It's now us and China who is going to be the leader in the next 10, 15 years, and it's imperative that we are. And so these are the type of issues that you hear at SOAR and have heard at SOAR, cutting-edge technology issues. We talked in various times this week. You have heard about the remote worker. There's going to be more discussion on that and comment by our other speakers today. But having 50 people locate here because of something that SOAR brought to our attention several years ago in eastern Kentucky to help us repopulate the region. It's an amazing thing of all the things that are going on. And I was talking to Congressman Rogers a little bit yesterday, all the different things that are happening in the way of developing the information highway and the technologies related to broadband and internet throughout the district to make us competitive, to make us one of the individuals or entities that can be competitive in the global market. All the road construction that's happening and the investments in our communities over the last 4 or 5 years, while at the same time reducing our taxes to make this state look as competitive as we can with all the states in the United States and globally. We've been able to do so many things, and we have such energy in this region. And I'm not talking about electric energy, energy that is taking place from Pulaski County to Pike County, Letcher to Lee County, Bell County to Breathitt County, all the things you do to try to link our region together. And the one thing I want to say about that, we cannot sit here and define ourselves by county lines. We need to think about the region and how we participate with each other, because each of us have our own individual assets, but when they come together, it makes a huge difference about how we attract people here and how they look to come and live. The last thing I want to say before I do the introduction, my family has been in eastern Kentucky for multiple generations. And a person always looks at me when they come down here and they say, I hope you all don't forget and take for granted what you have. When you walk out the door every morning and see that sun rising, and every evening as it sunsets over the mountains in the west, the natural beauty and the lifestyles and the people you have in eastern Kentucky are unlike any place else. And that's why you're seeing our region of Kentucky, our part of the United States, being so attractive for so many people to look at, to move here, to work here, to live here, and raise their families here. That's what SOAR has brought to us, the realization of what we can do as a region. So to Colby and the staff at SOAR, thank you all for putting this together. To the two founders, which you will hear from one of them today, and former Governor Stivers here, thank you for starting this approximately 12 years ago. So it's been really good. We want it to continue. We want you all to make sure that energy just grows.